Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Real Spiritual Clarity. My name is Richard, and let's get started. Please listen, love, and forgive. We're going to be using the Vice Versa Tarot. We're going to be using the Love Oracle Simplistic Mystic. We're going to use the Cosmic Insight, and we're going to end with some of these angel answers. Okay. Hope everybody's doing well today. Thank you, Spirit, for clear and concise messages. Thank you for letting us see, hear, and feel the things we need to in this reading. And there's our first card. First card out is Temperance. Well, somebody's trying to balance out themselves right now. They're going through a lot of chaos right now. A lot of decision making. Which way should I go? You see how the angel has the two cups. One is silver and one is gold. I always look at this as like the two of cups. Like, he's pouring, what it is the divine masculine is figuring out how to balance himself out. Because he knows that, once he comes together with his divine feminine, he's going to lose some of those people who no longer serve him. But he's still going to have some family members who may not be so happy with his choice of person, but he's still trying to work it out so he can deal with these people. They're going to have to, he's going to have to set up some boundaries because they're going to want to go over his boundaries, but he's not going to let that happen. They've been separated for a long time, so once he comes back together with her, he's not going to go through any more separation like that again. Okay? Those people are going to be on the sidelines. He's going to have his full focus on his divine feminine. Okay? As you can see, the grass is kind of high. So divine masculine thought the grass was greener on the other side, and he found out that it's nothing but a bunch of weeds. Really didn't turn out the way he wanted it to. Okay? And you see that big mountain behind the angel? He had a lot of mountains to climb. He's trying to climb over all those mountains right now. But once he gets over them, he's going to be over them. He's not going to have them in front of him anymore. They're going to be behind him. Okay? A lot of decision making going on right now. Yeah, because he knows what he wants, and he's not going to let anybody get in the middle of it anymore. And thank you, Spirit. The next vice versa is just one card, Spirit. All right, ground these cards. Just one, Spirit. Thank you. The next card out is the Ace of Swords. Yeah. So he knows he wants to come in with the truth. He knows that nothing else will do. He knows that he wants to really tell her everything. All the things he's going through, all the situations he's encountered since he's been separated from her. And the reason why it took him so long. A lot of them have taken a long time to make their way back to their divine feminine. There was some people that were stopping them, but then it was basically themselves stopping themselves. You always have your own will. Divine masculine has his own free will. So even if other people come in the middle of him, he still is able to make his own decision. And a lot of them followed the status quo and just kept following those people who no longer serve him at this point. But now he's cutting them all away. And he's going to get his crown. He's going to put a crown on his queen also, which is divine feminine. Okay. Yep. Beautiful. And thank you, Spirit. The next vice versa tarot is Tower. Because you know what, like I said, he had to go through a lot of towers, to get a different perspective, to gain that proper perspective for his divine feminine. Sorry about that. And you know what? Like you see these people are burning and flying out this tower. Yeah. What it is right now is it took him so long that he's going through some karma in so many situations that now spirit is intervening to really throw him out of that tower. Say it's time to make that move. And you see that eye up there, he has gained that new perspective. Also, the eye is blue. So basically that is him opening up his throat chakra. Working on figuring out what to say and how to say it properly. Because a lot of these divine masculines may not be the best at that communication when it comes to that. Talking about love, talking about how you feel and all of that. So they have to really, work with spirit to get themselves together to be able to speak properly and to convey their message to the divine feminine properly. So basically he's working on that balance. He's coming in with the truth. And he's gained the real perspective as to who he wants and how he wants it to work out in his life towards his divine feminine. Okay? Like I said, he's making some decisions. And he's not going to go back on any of his decisions now. He's going to do what he wants, when he wants, and how he wants. And that was the Vice Versa Tarot. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment so you know when I'm on here. And we're going to be using some of these simplistic mystic love oracle cards. And the first love oracle simplistic mystic is, this is going to come as a big surprise to divine feminine. You're going to be doing completely different things. Not even going to be thinking about divine masculine. All of a sudden the phone's going to beep or the phone's going to ring. Or if he knows where you live, you're going to hear a doorbell ring. And it's going to be one of those surprises. He's going to show up out of nowhere. And you're going to be shocked. But and some divine feminines are going to be very happy about that surprise. Others may not be. But in any event, he's going to come like a thief in the night. You see how she's looking at this cell phone like, oh my God, I can't believe it. Exactly. Yep. And the next simplistic mystic love oracle is, and there it is. Yep, because there's change in the air. Divine masculine knows that he took a long time to change, took a long time to get that perspective change. But finally it has come. Okay, he wants to get rid of those old cycles. And he's basically metamorphosizing himself. Okay, you notice how the butterfly has landed on the purple rose. Because you know what? That purple is those downloads that he's been getting from Spirit. I told you Spirit has intervened. That's why he got thrown out of that tower. Spirit was trying to wait for him to move out on his own. But instead, he had to send some a can of behind stuff to throw him out. He had to wake him up a little bit by hitting him upside the head or beating his backside a little bit to get him to move. Okay. And the next simplistic mystic love oracle is, and there it is. Yep, because he knows that this is unfinished business. He knows that that this is a long time coming. He knows that it's not over with. Well, he doesn't want it to be over with her. Okay. He doesn't want any more backwards and forwards. When he comes in with her, he's going to be there for the duration as long as she lets him come in. Okay. And he's dropping all that baggage that no longer serves him, because he knows at this point he really had to almost lose her. Some of them did lose her, but some of them, they have a little bit of a chance to get it right this time. If they come in with that truth and they're honest and she sees it and she feels it, because her intuition is going to be wide open. He's not going to be able to push any more BS with her. She's going to be like, listen, she has other people that are vying for her attention. So if divine masculine doesn't do right, she's just going to go with the other person. Okay. So he knows that the unfinished business he's gained that perspective. That's why he knows that he wants to come in. He has to come in properly, because otherwise it'll be totally finished business. It will be totally over. Okay. And thank you. That was the Love Oracle Simplistic Mystic. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment so you know when I'm on here. I haven't used these in a long time. I'm using these Cosmic Insight cards. And Divine Masculine has a lot to say. So these cards are going crazy. So let's ground them and give me one card, Spirit, from this Cosmic Insight deck. Thank you, Spirit. And the first Cosmic Insight is, remember I said decision making. Make a decision, work on inner healing. Yeah, there's a lot of healing going on, but also, like I say, he's trying to balance himself out, and he knows it's decision time. You know, he knows that, you can't sit over there forever and say, I'm making a decision. At one point, Spirit's going to throw you out of the tower and say, you know what, we're going to help you make it. You could have moved on your own quicker, but you know what? And all of the healing's not going to be done before you get back to your divine feminine. Some healing's going to happen throughout that relationship. And constantly, things change all the time. So there will be some healing, but in that process, he's going to have to come back and they're going to have to start their relationship again, as long as divine feminine wants to. Okay? But he knows that there's a challenge right now because he took so long and he wants to change, but he doesn't know if it's unfinished business or totally finished business. But this is the decision that he has to make right now. And hope that she makes the same one that he does. She gives him another chance to come back and prove himself. And the next Cosmic Insight is, you see? They'll be back. That's why that unexpected is there. That phone call, that text, or that knocking on the door, expect to hear from them soon. That's why it says unexpected. You'll be busy doing whatever you're doing, divine feminine. All of a sudden, he'll show up. And at that point, that'll be when you can you're going to sit down and have a conversation and listen to him, or you're going to send him packing. But that decision will be up to you. Okay? And the final Cosmic Insight is, thank you, Spirit. And there it is. Yep, because this is what he wants to do. He wants to come back and he wants to take you on a proper date. Okay? If divine feminine allows him to, divine masculine, he wants to come in, he wants to take her out, wine her and dine her, and talk about the things that went wrong, the things that will go right now if she allows him to come back, and the decisions that they're making to better their situation, their relationship, and their lives. Yeah. And now let's see what Spirit has to say with these angel answer cards. I'm going to get 2 of them. I'm going to give you my my feeling concerning them, and then I'm going to read what's in the book. Then we're going to close out the reading. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment so you know when I'm on here. And the first angel answer card, thank you, Spirit. These cards are a little. And the first angel answer card is, this is what's going to end up happening, a peaceful resolution. Because you know what? Divine feminine, she's not going to be fighting. She's not going to do any of that. She's going to follow her intuition. If her intuition tells her, you know what, give him another chance, do what you want to do with him, she will. If her intuition tells her, you know what, let him go. It was a lesson. You guys learned it. And now you're going to go forward with your soulmate. She's going to do it that way. But it's going to be a peaceful resolution for divine feminine either way. Okay? And the final angel answer card is, thank you, Spirit. Just one card. There it is. This situation will improve. Wow. Beautiful. And I know it seems like they're just straightforward, but I always like to read out of the book because the book could give us some extra insight. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment so you know when I'm on here. And the first one, peaceful resolution. It says, The challenges you're inquiring about are going to come to an end. Conflicts will cease and soon be replaced with harmony. There will be a sense of peace shared by all, even if some only agree to disagree. Disagreements will be resolved in your favor. This includes struggles with employers, legal battles, arbitration, and every strife among family or friends. Be forgiving and understanding with those who may have been in error. Allow peace to come with grace and dignity for everyone. Listen, I always say, listen intently, love unconditionally, and forgive. So even if you guys don't come back as a couple, have the conversation, forgive each other, and go your own ways. Okay? If you decide to come back as a couple, once you do, don't let anyone get in the middle of your relationship. Just the two of you, nobody else. Okay? And the final card is the situation will improve. It says your angels want you to know that they are aware that things look difficult right now. However, the situation is going to improve. It may take some time and there will most likely be some hard work ahead of you, but the effort you put forth will be worth it and things are going to get better. Now is not the time to give up on wounded friendships or ailing relationships. There is still hope for the future. Take heart and continue to work towards a partnership where both parties are fulfilled and happy in the future. So like I said, it looks like Spirit is working. Like I said, there was that divine intervention. So Spirit is working on everybody coming back together. The decision is going to be made. And like I said, everybody's going to be happy at the end. It just depends on what decision is going to come out of it. I want to thank everybody for coming. I want to thank Spirit for letting us see, hear, and feel the things we need to in this reading. When you guys have these heart-to-heart conversations, please listen intently, please love unconditionally, and please forgive. I love all you guys and have a great day. Bye.